Hey everybody, it is me, Shining Divine Light. If you're watching for Facebook, if you're watching from YouTube, hey, I'm Inspired Soul. Thank you for visiting my channel or my Facebook, subscribing. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. Thank you for following. So today I want to talk about something. I'm about to get ready to drive. Today I wanted to talk about something, and I saw something, and Spirit was like, okay, talk about this, because I meant to make a video about this before. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a video about it. But I saw the post about it again. See how my spirit family, and I'm pretty sure you're a spirit family too, how Spirit talks to us. Sometimes Spirit talks to us through signs, and I'm gonna make another video about that, about synchronicities and stuff, through numbers, through animals, through what I want to say, through people, through if you're a person that's always on your phone, in order to get your attention, sometimes Spirit will send you I just saw a black butterfly transition. So sometimes Spirit will send you a message if you're on social media or on Instagram, and sometimes I'm pretty sure you're like, oh wow, that slick, I need to go this way. That slick kind of resonates with what I'm going through, or what I was thinking, or what I needed at that time. Don't ever think that's a coincidence, because it's not. It's really your spirit family, your spirit team, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels sending you a message, or sending you a sign based off your circumstance, based off how you feel, whatever you needed at that time. An answer to your prayer through whatever you just saw that resonated with you at that time. So I'm on my phone, I'm looking, and this lady that I subscribe to, she's a teacher, and she had posted something, and she was like, she had comments, she said, you will never what was it, dang it, she said, you will never she said you will never be okay, or you'll never something. I'm gonna have to look it back up. But the whole gist of what I'm trying to tell you today is, I can't remember what she said, but what I'm trying to tell you today is that us as individuals, I know you heard people talk about you're your own worst enemy. And that is true. People always say, oh, it's the devil, stopping me. Oh, it's the demons, it's this, it's that, it's this person, it's that person. And sometimes it's not actually the devil stopping you from doing nothing. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's us. And the real reason why sometimes we can't get the full experience of what we want, how we want to live in our life, is because you haven't been doing the work. And what I mean by work, if God, your spirit family, your ancestors, whoever, the guardian angels, whoever has been calling you to do something, whether it be some humanitarian stuff, whether it be to lead, whether it be to stop working at that job, whether it be changing jobs, whatever it is, you know what it is, because I'm speaking to some people who are watching this. You know what Spirit is calling you to do. And it could be as simple as, like I said, transitioning into a different type of job, or becoming a leader instead of working as a regular employee. Maybe your spirit team wants you to become a manager. Maybe your spirit team wants you to answer the calling to lead, to grow a community, or start that business, or whatever it is. But you feel like the enemy is stopping you because you may be in and out of depression. You may be feeling like you're stuck in a rut all the time, or You feel like nothing's never working out for you. And usually it's time because you're not answering the calling. You're not paying attention to what spirit is trying to tell you. And that is being your own worst enemy. And what I notice about this is that when it comes to us being our own worst enemy, that ties into when the most thing that we're feared of, and I think I'm saying this right. The number one thing that we are afraid of in life is the one thing that we need to go towards. So you may be afraid of speaking on social media. You may be afraid of showing your face. You're a great speaker. You're a great teacher. But since you're so afraid, you think that that's not what you're supposed to be doing. That's not your calling. Sorry if you see all these flashing lights. The sun, I'm driving, so. You're supposed, but you're a great teacher. People tell you're very wise, you're very knowledgeable. You'll be able to transform people's lives by your words, your caring, your nurturing, your whatever it is, right? But since you're so afraid, you don't go forth in it. And since that fear is in you, you feel like that's not your calling. That's not what you're supposed to be doing, because your ego is trying to tell you, oh, don't do that. There's people on social media. There's trolls out there. There's people who send out, negative energy. They gonna think that you whack and blah, blah, blah. And then now you're sabotaging yourself. But you're a great teacher. You know how to communicate. You know how to teach. You have so much wisdom within you to teach. So what are you going to listen to? Like I said, for us being so afraid of something is usually what we're supposed to go towards. So another example is, if you afraid of getting into a relationship again because you was in a bad relationship before, but your heart wants that companion. Your heart wants to have that happy family. You dreamt of that since you was a child or whatever, right? But because you got out of abusive relationship, or you had a hard time relationship and that person did you wrong, whatever it is, now you feel like since you're afraid, you're not supposed to go towards that no more. But that is what you're desiring. That is what you want. That is what you feel. You're actually manifesting it, but you can't complain. Okay, I'm not saying you can't complain. You complain about not having anyone. And that complaining can be about all these dudes, all these girls the same, and blah 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 this and blah 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 that. Really, you're saying that because you've been hurt before. And now your ego is speaking through you instead of allowing your higher self to tell you that how many people out here in this world. There's trillions of people out here in this world, and you stuck on one behavior that you had in the past. Come on now. You gonna think everybody's the same? So what you're afraid of is what you need to go towards. So you being afraid of getting into another relationship because of what you experienced in the past, you're gonna be stuck feeling lonely because you feel like you can't, you feel like it just won't come about. So what I'm trying to say today is, if you have some type of fear of stepping out, whether it be writing a book, whether it be becoming an entrepreneur, whether it be teaching a class, or whatever that thing is, only you know. If you afraid, if you feel like you don't have the confidence, you feel like you don't have the faith, you feel like nobody will listen to me, if you feel whatever you feel, okay? Because like I said, you only know. That is what you're supposed to go towards, because you're going to keep getting that resistance. Things are going to keep happening to you You're going to feel like you having a bouts of bad luck. You're going to keep feeling like like I said, nothing's working out for you because you're not stepping out on what you're supposed to be doing, what spirit is trying to gravitate you towards. And I'm getting that some of y'all are having dreams. Spirit is showing you what your life will be like. The prosperity, the things you pray for. You want a lot. You want money. You want cars. You want clothes. You want to have a happy life. And it might not be all about the material. You just want peace. And Spirit is giving you these dreams of bliss, of peace, of financial stability. If you do this, if you teach, you might be having dreams of you teaching. You might be having dreams of you going here and there, passing out your products. You might be having dreams of whatever it is. Only you know your dreams. Okay. So, and that being said, you're getting these dreams of how your life will be. And you're like, oh yeah, my life will be like that. My life will be like that. But it's not like that right now. Because Spirit is saying, if you do this. And what I witnessed for myself, and I witnessed this in other people, and my family member, she had, and I hope she don't care. I'm gonna let her know, but it's a testimony that I want to give. She had a hard time stepping out on faith, stepping out and being, having that confidence. Not saying she's not confident. It's just having that confidence in that area, being her creative self, doing what Spirit wants her to do. And what Spirit wanted her to do, it's not about just making products. It's not about just, it was about using her creativity to produce, to create, to whatever it is, because she's limitless. She's not limited. She's limitless. She can create anything and somebody will love it. Okay? And it's her calling to do that. It's her purpose to do that, to be creative in this world. And she might have other modalities and other things that Spirit's calling her to do, that she may be, nervous to put out there. But she'll work on that, right? It takes one step at a time. You're not going to get it just like that overnight. You got to build up that confidence within yourself. But anyway, she had started doing her thing, right? All of a sudden, people was coming through me trying to get to her, and Spirit was tapping people on the shoulders to buy her products, to buy her stuff. And I said, see, and I was like, look at you. I was praising her. I was like, congratulations. I was like, look, it had to take you to go ahead and put your masterpiece out there. Take that foot, and Spirit will take their foot and meet you halfway. And now you're getting specks of just people wanting your stuff because you had to just put yourself out there. You had to just take that step. People think that, I'm not confident enough. I'm not going to get this, or I'm not going to get that, or because I'm not completely there, or I'm not completely perfect, or I'm not completely, I haven't completely mastered that. It's not about mastering it. It's about, what do you do at a job when you're on training? It's about training. When you in training, you're doing hands-on training. You don't know everything when you first get there. And I had to put that in my mind every time I started a job. Like, you ain't going to know everything. And people who are perfectionists, you ain't going to know everything. You're not going to know how to do something. You're new at this project. You're new at this job. You're new. So you're not going to get it right then and there. But doing the hands-on work is leading you to doing the training every step of the way, every day, every little piece, asking questions. And that is wise work. I don't call it hard work no more. I call it wise work. You're learning as you go. And while you're learning as you go, you become wise, and you will be able to be efficient in that work. And now you can lead others. Now you can showcase what you have, but just start now. Start now. It don't have to be perfect. If you just start now, Spirit will literally give you the people, give you the clients, give you the customers, give you the right manager, the right opportunities in that workplace, whatever that is for you. Only you know, and only you can see the blessings within that. So I told her, see, all you had to do is just go and start. You didn't have to create no website. All you had to do is work, maybe go through me to put your stuff out there. And now I'm helping you put your stuff out. You making the stuff, I'm putting it out there. And now people are wanting, hey, can you get her to make this? Can you get her to make that? Sometimes your work may have to go through another person. Sometimes you may have to meet the right person, and then they get something started for you. Sometimes you got to be in the right situation for that help to come. The right place at the right time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So whatever you are afraid of, wherever there is resistance, you need to go forth in that. And I ain't talking about nothing bad. If you're afraid of something bad, like, I don't know. I'm talking about the real deal that's going to elevate you in life. So whatever you are afraid of, whether it be speaking, talking, opening a business, going, transitioning jobs, or going into a higher position, whatever that is, only you know. You know what it is. Wherever it's like, people are telling you, you're so great at this, but you're like, I don't want to, I don't know. But Spirit's saying, yeah, pushing you. You're going to constantly feel the weight on your shoulders and feeling down and feeling depressed, because Spirit is looking over you like, when you finna do this? When you finna do? Okay, we're going to keep putting pressure on you until you make a move. Once you take the leap. Okay. And mind you, when you're taking a leap too, you're going to get tested. I'm getting hot, y'all, because it's hot here. But whenever you're taking a leap, you're going to get tested, okay? Please believe that. So you might be on a computer making your website, and this happened to me. You might be on a computer making your website, okay? You're going at it, and then boom, the computer stops working. Boom, the computer won't turn back on. Boom, you lost connection. Boom, the lights turn off. Whatever it is. But Spirit is probably testing you at that time to see how you're going to react. Are you going to give up? Are you going to say, forget it? Remember, it's not a blockage. It's just that resistance right there. Because remember, whenever you're going towards something in your life, you're going to have more resistance. You're going to have some little setbacks. You're going to have little things that come in the way, little obstacles, little challenges. But that makes you stronger. You ain't finna just jump in the pool and know how to swim. You have to build up that strength to keep yourself afloat. You got to build up strength. People who swim, I know that you got to build up strength, or your lung capacity, or whatever it is, has to be strong enough to be able to hold your breath long enough underwater. So you may be getting dragged under the water for a second, but the more challenging and the more you keep diving in that water, over time, you'll be able to hold your breath a little bit longer. And what I'm saying by this is all the challenges and obstacles and trials and tribulations you go through to get to your destiny, because you're going to go through those things. Sometimes it is negative energy, and sometimes it is Spirit testing you. But the Spirit's just trying to see how you going to be. When you're in a classroom, you're going over the work. The teacher's teaching you the work on how to do this thing, right? Then y'all have little assignments to better your skills. Then you take the test. It's up to you how long you studied, what you studied, if you even studied. Because it ain't just you having a teacher teach you everything, because Spirit right there is going to teach you everything on the whiteboard, right? Then Spirit's going to give you little assignments. Okay, I'm passing this. I'm getting an A on this. And then here come the test. Oh shit, this don't look like how it was on the test. But what is this? You know how when you get the test at school, you be like, this don't look like what our homework was. Because when that test come, that's that time you're gonna want to give up. And that's that time you're gonna be shaking. And that's why some people don't like tests, because they know it ain't gonna be the same exact thing. It's gonna be reworded, tricking you and all that, disguised and all that stuff like that. But it's the same thing that you went over. It's just in a different format. So I'm just giving you examples, but please do, because you're only going to have this peace, this bliss in increments or in a straight line. Things are going to keep coming in motion for you. You're going to be in alignment. Synchronicity is going to be happening. Your spirit's going to be applauding you because you're going to keep going in the rhythm, in the flow. Blessings going to come out the woodworks after blessing after blessing after blessing, because now you have went forward on what you're supposed to be doing. You may be struggling right now. Keep seeing black butterflies. Black butterflies means transition, the depth of things, change. Butterflies in general means change, but the color of black means protection, transition, death. And I'm not talking about like death like in the grave. I'm talking about like death means the ending of things and the starting of something new. So, and also can mean black. Also got two. Black can mean wisdom. Okay. So please do, y'all. Feel like I'm talking to someone, but please do. Okay. So that's all I say. That's all I have to say. So it's hot out here. I'm about to get a car. I'm suffocating. But anyway, y'all have a good day wherever you are. And enjoy your day. Enjoy, your night. Everything will be okay. Keep praying. Keep lifting your head up. Find a mantra. Learn some affirmations to build your strength, build your confidence, and things like that too. And yeah, just keep working towards that. Find a practice that will help you build your strength and build your confidence, so you can keep moving forward. Okay. All right. Y'all have a good day.